Hi guys, welcome, and this is a Syngonium Golden Illusion. I hope you enjoy the rest of my plant vlog. You're gonna hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Everything that I'm using, including my social media accounts, are in the description section, so always do check that out. So here we go. This is going to be her first individual video because she used to be merged with my Syngonium Golden Illusion 2. They outgrew the pot. They were basically just kind of toppling over, and the root system was going through the drainage holes. I believe I transplanted them about, I don't know, probably several months ago. I know I should have really documented it right away. You know, life just took over and I didn't have the time. So now is her first. And she's in a 6-inch pot, all-purpose potting soil. Syngoniums for me, especially this variety itself, they can be thirsty. They can also tolerate lower light settings versus the ones with more variegation. The ones that have pink or white in them, those usually require more light or also thirstier than this. This can actually tolerate a little bit more in the dryness versus that. This one is very far from any kind of natural lighting. The only light she usually gets a majority of the year, at least 6 months out of the year, is plant LED plant light, which I'm linking down below. So don't worry about that. She gets watered when about a quarter top of her soil is dry, like sand. Also, I do not add extra humidity. And the LED plant light is on minimum 12-hour days. I turn it on, or my son turns it on when we wake up about 7, 8 in the morning, and before we go to bed, that gets turned off. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, and I suffer from PCS and TBI, so sometimes words can jumble a little bit. So I'm sorry about that. And let's see. So this is what the leaves look like. Just so if you're curious, just so you know, if you are very new to Syngoniums, or even if you're like somewhat already involved with a lot of Syngoniums, there's so many different varieties, and even one variety can have about 5 to 10 names minimum. It just, because they're so adaptable and they're so easy to care for, different parts of the different nurseries and different countries and different regions of the world have different nicknames for them. So this is gold or golden illusion, which it can have like a yellowish tint to that. That's where the gold comes from. It's not from overwatering, that's her coloring. When she gets a little bit older, like this is a newer leaf, which is more of the yellow kind, like that. When she gets older, it will turn to this. So it's very temporary. And this is a newer one. She's still super glossy. And this is just how they grow. Again, I do not add extra humidity. I would not suggest putting this next to a west-facing window, especially in the summer months. She will definitely burn. I did try to do that. If you want to put her close to or if you want to get her west lighting, I would say put her a few feet away from that western window. She gets western light, I would say very bright, very indirect. She's about, 10 to 12 feet away from that west window, so that's it. And she gets northern light as well in the brighter summer months. In the darker months, she doesn't get any northern light at all. And again, it's about 10, 12 feet away. So basically her real source of light is just plant LED. That's it. And as you can see, she has definitely grown beautifully there. So you can see how wide she's gotten. And this is a 6-inch pot. The soil is all-purpose soil. I do not recommend a very drying type of soil, because what I've noticed with Syngoniums is that they prefer to have a little bit more moisture than too dry. And if you do want to put them in like cactus or succulent dirt, you might be watering very, very often. And I'm not really, I don't really want to do that. Like, I just don't want to water the plant like every day or every 2 days. You know what I mean? I'd rather do it sparingly. So here she is. And as you can see, she is doing really well in this 6-inch pot. Like, look at how big she is versus her pot, you know? And she just grows like that. And as you can see, there's some roots coming through. I do put a screen in the bottom of my pot, so the root system, just by experience, because I've transplanted so many different plants, when they do grow like that, it's already heavy in the bottom and they went through the screen. That's just how it is. She should be okay in here for I don't know how long, but so far I don't really plan on transplanting her right now. If I will, maybe in a month or so, or I don't know, I'm hoping a year. If you guys have any questions in regards to this particular plant, because I have so many Syngoniums, I love them so much that I have them in different types of lighting in different parts of my house. And I think the lighting is key, and different types of lighting. I really experimented in a lot of them because they're so easy to care for and they're so easy to just get to thrive, in my personal experience and in my opinion. So if you're one of those beginner plant parents and you want something that's very easy, Syngonium Golden Illusion is definitely a contender. I would start with something like this versus going with an Albo or a Neon Robusta or even a Pink Splash or Red Spot, anything like that. I would suggest more of like a more greenish, close to that color. If not this, a Batik or a Berry Allusion, those types, because they're just easier to start with. And you get your bearings and then you can upgrade into like a more advanced variety. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I love you guys so much. And if you guys have any comments or you want to chit chat about this particular plant or this kind of variety, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.